racism, discrimination, hate. These words don't bring us together, but rather separate us from one another. I'm right, you're wrong, he said, she said. Let's keep dividing and killing ourselves until we're all dead. You see, this is our fate if we continue to divide, when in reality we should be standing strong together side by side, because this is the only way we can drive out hate, is with love. When it comes to love, you don't need to translate. It's been perfect from the first day it was displayed, and doesn't dictate, degrade, or segregate, but rather creates a bond that can't break, shake, or be knocked away. It's a universal message we need to spread so that we can come together as one, and not kill each other with our words and guns or other weapons, but see each other by the content of our character and not our skin. Because when we do that, then no one wins. But it's rather defeat for our future and the generations to come, because they'll grow up thinking hate is a rule of thumb, and that it's okay because mommy and daddy do it all the time, but in reality, it's anything but fine. We all know there's a problem that we choose to do nothing about, and it's this type of behavior that our kids will grow up to allow, because we didn't stand up for what we feel in our hearts. Instead, we chose to be a witness and completely disregard the actions that we see. The next person will do something about it, right? They'll stand up for equality as MLK did with civil rights. We often see people look only at appearance and call us by a name, then talk down to us from the hierarchy with such great amounts of shame in their voice. The biggest misconception is that you can't do anything to better the situation of hate, racism, or discrimination. And as long as we as a society continue to think that, then we're allowing for the continuation of these very evils. You have a voice and it can be heard. So step up to the plate and use your words to speak on behalf of those that have no voice. So that one day, we might live in a better world and rejoice that our kids don't have to deal with the problems we do today. So if you haven't gotten anything from this and still think your voice is obsolete, here's something to think about before this video is done. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's that every movement started with just one.